So could you give me a list, Vicky, of what you've been called too much of?
So I've been too loud, too much of a party animal, too much of a guy, too many jobs, working too hard on those too many jobs, too much. Yeah, pretty much. I think mainly too much of a party animal. I mean, there were reasons why I was doing it, but another reason it was that the label that people gave me. I thought that was the only thing I had to offer to bring to the table. So I thought, well, I might as well just play up to it and do as much as I can. And then when I stepped away from it and realised actually, no, my friends cared about me for who I was as a person, and that there's many other traits to me that I can offer. So yeah, I kind of stepped away from that, and I guess that swayed to the other end of the spectrum with working too hard on too many jobs when I realised that actually I'm going somewhere and I'm good at what I do. And another time, I mean, I've been told that I've been like too loud and too opinionated. When my dad once said to me, you know, like, you don't have to talk so much at the table. If you say less, then maybe you'll find, you know, a guy. Yeah, but the reason why I hadn't found a guy is because I was partying too much. Probably one of the reasons was the label that people gave me. So it was just a vicious cycle. Yeah. I just thought, he hasn't got a clue. I love you, but you haven't got a clue. Yeah, and you know, I'm not going to quieten myself down for anyone. I'm not going to change who I am.
No.
Yeah.
And when was the first time you were called too much? Can you remember?
I don't know, maybe early teens, but even younger than that, I was being loud around the house, and because I was really into theatre and drama and wanted to become an actress, so I'm sure my brother must have been like, oh, you're too loud, too dramatic, over the top. But yeah, I'm just a big character and enthusiastic about life and the opportunities that it can give us. I was the younger sister that was a bit of a drama queen, and that's kind of what he told his friends. Oh, don't mind her, she's just over dramatic.
Yeah.
So I thought I should have to be an actress if I'm over dramatic.
Yeah.
But no, you don't have to be like that. Sometimes it's just people's personality. I think, no, it was actually my friend that pointed out to me, and he turned around and said, you know, we're your friends here. And that's when I thought, yeah, I don't have to be like this. I can just be myself. And that was a huge moment in my life, and I'm really thankful for him for turning around and saying that, because it's changed me. I wouldn't be here today without him, to be honest. So yeah, I just kind of thought, oh yeah, I don't have to do this, you know, that's fine. So I started focusing on more on what I was good at and what I enjoyed, and then that just built on it over time, and then now I'm here doing stuff that I've always dreamt of doing, and I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah. So I love that I'm loud, because I'm loud about things that are important, not only to me, but to many people. I mean, we should be living life to the full. We should be taking advantage of the world that has to offer. And no, it's not okay. That's my ass, and you're not allowed to touch it. So I'm going to be loud about that as much as possible. And yeah, me being too much of a party animal, well, let loose, you know. Life is short. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Have some crazy moments. And it's been great. I've met some incredible friends 7 years later. You know, I met in a nightclub in Australia. I'm still friends with her now. So it's amazing who you meet and you can connect with. Yeah, too many jobs. Well, I like all these jobs, and I'm a freelancer. That's what you do. You have loads of jobs.
Yeah.
So I'm always going to be doing stuff I love. It isn't matter about that. I'm just going to keep doing what I enjoy, and no one's going to stop me.
Yeah. Definitely, it's great.
I think it would be nice to see everyone support each other as human beings. That people aren't bitter at each other, people aren't competitive or jealous or envious or feel that there's only one space at the table. That actually we helped support each other and grow as people and develop. Imagine if we all held hands and like made an effort together, what we could achieve just would be incredible.
And do you have any advice for girls that are being told that they're too loud, they're too much of a party animal? What would your advice be to them, knowing what you know now?
Yeah, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. You know, you are unique, and people might try to bring you down or make you feel small about yourself, but really just focus on who you are and enjoy it and love yourself. Learn to love yourself, and you don't need to fit into a category. You're your own category, you know. Yeah, just be unique and don't listen to people who are trying to bring you down, and just focus on you and the path you're going, because the universe will have something in store for you.
Perfect. Is there ever like a doubt that comes into your mind? Maybe not always, maybe once or twice. And what is that doubt? What holds you back from that? What scares you about that?
Well, that I'm too much to handle. That yeah, too much. Maybe people won't like me if I'm too much. I might not get the job I want if I'm too much. I might not settle down and find someone amazing if I'm too much. But then on the flip side, they can't handle me. I'm like, well, I shouldn't be with them in the first place then. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And there aren't many guys that are like emotionally intelligent or like, you know, can handle.
Yeah.
Or like can handle either a woman being bigger than them or like being, you know, just being a human being alongside of them and their lives. Because I remember men don't know whether you have this, maybe it's interesting because you've had more male friends, but you know, girls are taught to like nurture and care, and boys aren't really taught that. They're taught to sort of be strong and silent.
Exactly.
And so it's very difficult. They don't have a lot of practice at being emotional, so it's quite hard to find guys that can deal with it. And when they can't deal with it, don't realise that it's because, you know, of a certain thing, but they think it's actually just because it's your fault or our fault.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah, that's true.
So it's our society's a bit fucked. Is there anything else you'd like to say? Take a moment to think about this.
Yeah, need a moment. I don't know. Yeah, I think luckily I've got amazing friends who appreciate and understand me as a person, and family as well. I mean, some of them have taken longer to get used to it than others, but even if you don't have that support network, I think you need to believe in yourself and value your own self-worth, and whatever traits you have, just live life to the full and be as big as you want to. Yeah.
And if you could pick one woman that you really look up to, who would it be?
There's a presenter called Rhea Hebden. She's an absolute babe. And she's like so enthusiastic and so passionate. She's got big hair. That's probably why I like her. And she's like, hello, everybody. And I'm like, yeah, go. And she's doing so well, you know. And for ages, she worked in publicity and like PR. And then she cut loose and chased her dreams. And I think that's a real inspiration. I mean, of course, my mum as well. My mum's that's, I'd say, my career inspiration, but my life inspiration is my mum.
Yeah.
You know, she can be really stubborn, but she's independent and she's taught me to be sassy and to take advantage of the world. I told her about what my dad said, and she was like, don't listen to him, you know, like, you'll find someone who's exactly like you, and in the meantime, you know, live your life. And so every adventure I go on, she's like, yes, do it. Yeah.